.375 average, tough guy to strike out.
Anthony Hyanson is third in the country in strikeouts. You can see he's good against both righties and lefties.
You're just going to hear a lot about him tonight. This was a kid that had a chance to play quarterback at Notre Dame, getting on base. It's a tough one up the middle, and Dickinson was going to flip to his shortstop. An infield hit. And this is to the shortstop. Mylon, Dickinson, they will get just one.
The slider hasn't been incredibly sharp. It's super early, but has not been incredibly sharp.
Levi Lavu. Lavu is an RBI machine. Short leash on your starter. Not the case with Hyanson. They expect depth. This one is through the hole on the left side, and a good job by Lavu.
College World Series. When little kid baseball players were growing up, this is the dream, to play here in Omaha.
This ball pulled down the line, and no one's going to get there. Chalowski's going to come in. Lavu goes to third. That's a double for Roman Martin, and the Bruins break through and lead it 1-0. 21 years, head man at UCLA, and what a start his Bruins have got him off to tonight. Watch UCLA Bruins games. This one on the ground. It's a diving stop by Dickinson, but no play, and another infield hit. Salgado with an RBI, and it's 2-0 Bruins. Tuesday, 2 Eastern time, it's Oregon State and Louisville to see which team survives. Brennan squares again, tries to get it down. He needs an out. 1-2 off speed, slow roller. They got to play only at first. Another run is in, another ball on the infield with runners on. And this one's beaten on the ground up the middle. High hop fielded. Mylon is able to make the play.
It's a low 90s fastball, cutter and a slider. He will throw both.
Start with Curiel at the top. Milam is in the 3-hole. Defense up the middle is really strong, and this one is up the middle. It's Chalowski out quickly from glove. Fry, that is to no man's land, right up the middle. So we'll have no double no-hitter. There is Steven, the dad, who is Steven's dad. 10 more than anybody else. 11 homers during the regular season. That ball is fair, and it's down the line. Here we go with Fry to third base, fielded and thrown back in. And a hard single from Milam and LSU trying to answer here in the bottom of the first with 2 on. With Paul Skeens, Libby Dunn, LSU fan base here in town.
So important on the field.
0-2, that's going to get through. RBI first and third. Tigers answer with a run.
Jay Johnson clutching that trophy, hoping this LSU team can do it yet again.
This is video from yesterday of Coach Johnson and Jared working on the field together.
3 on the left side of the infield. This ball is driven high and deep, right center field, and it is over and gone. A 3-run home run for Jared Jones, and the Tigers grab a lead in the first. An RBI 71, 2 and 3, and the off-day work pays off in a big way.
You see the power right there. 110.
He's celebrating with high fives for the Tiger fans. One hopper, Chalowski.
Oh my.
Very pretty. Very pretty.
My favorite thing to do growing up was just watch college baseball.
So the 2 outs have both been on the ground to that kid right there. High chopper, hustling over to first. Maybe Hyanson breathes a little easier. Oh my goodness, another one on the ground. This time Dickinson makes the play. 4-3 LSU, and that's a hit batter. And we have had a lot of hit batters. Don't mess it up. There's a great bunt heading the other way. Hyanson picks it up, fires a good one there, and he gets West, who moves the base runner to second of the tournament.
Inside.
Yeah, Hyanson got him. He swung and missed, and Chalowski didn't look comfortable. Hyanson throws a 0 up in the second. And Dickinson into the bat, slow roller. Chalowski, woo, showing off. And these 3 guys have been impactful. Brennan right there.
Recognize strikes from balls.
On the ground a second. Having your name out there is another huge aspect. Got to get over there quick, and they do in an effort to get Salgado.
Reese's Peanut Butter Cups.
First time. 1-2-3 inning, last inning, worked from ahead during the regular season. Pitch count because of foul balls.
Outside.
Losing the battle.
You'll have him tomorrow.
Deal.
You can see the strikeouts, so not incredibly high. Again, just 28 strikeouts in 31 innings.
Right where it's at. West Coast baseball. Brown's got 3 of them. Grotus and a big batter to get out.
Yep.
And he's gone. 3-2 pitch with 1 out. He got him. Nice pitch. 89 down in the zone.
Won it 3 times since 2000, 8 times total, and the last just a few years ago.
This ball beaten up the middle. It's going to get through. Fry's going to touch third. Hernandez delivers a clutch RBI single on the ground, and LSU's lead grows to 2.
There's a little bit of history down there in Baton Rouge. How about 20 times in the last 40 years that LSU has been in the College World Series?
And he's gone. Off-speed pitch, got him. And we waited out about a 2-hour-plus rain delay. The game was suspended. So we are set to start. Peyton Brennan underway.
But his last major outing in the regionals, he went 6 innings, he struck out 12, so he can give you length.
Up the middle on the ground. This one is to the shortstop. Fielded well, and Milam's throw over on a 1-2. That's strike 3. He went off speed. 2 up, 2 down for Kason Evans.
It took a little more off it, too.
2-0 to the UCLA catcher. That's going to find the grass in left field. He goes the other way on a fastball at 95. He got him, and a very, very good start from Kason Evans. We saw the fastball, and now we have seen the off-speed.
Even split between starts and times he's come out of the bullpen.
Jay Johnson just raves about it. Big pitch on a 3-2. Chalowski's the shortstop. Bo's got a good seat. I'm not sure he can see all that's going on, but he knows the sound of a good hit. And that's going to find the grass. Good job for one of the most difficult guys to get out. Uriel is on, and that's his first hit. He was 0 for 2 yesterday before the rain, and he reaches with a single. Will come back tonight. Another one missing inside. Martin on the left side. This one is up and in to the center fielder who's got it. Curiel's coming in. The throw comes into second, and an RBI for Milam. They get it done with 2 outs, and now lead it 6-3.
Got a changeup, which is Moss's best pitch.
If you lose this game in the double elimination format, you're right back here tonight. That ball hooked, and it is down in front of and off. Salgado in right. Fry is into third base. Standing up is Milam in the middle of the order. Has done it for LSU.
This fastball is going to be in the mid-90s.
The winner will move to the bracket 2 final tomorrow night.
As a trade-off.
From a baseball playing son. Swings on 3-0 and hits it on the ground, and the long throw across. Oh boy.
That just tells you how filthy he is.
A whole bunch of Curiel ranges to his left. So think about that as he's on the mound doing what he does well. The 19th best. He towed the line. Continue to be so for what appears to be a very long time. 2-2 to Daniel Dickinson. And boy, that was very impressive. Couple of punch outs. But with the suspension last night,
Kate Anderson and Anthony Hyacinth at the top use him different ways. 2 hard hit balls in this inning, though. That one 111 off the bat right there on the single by Salgado.
Got the dive of Dickinson. Here's Peyton Brennan. He swings, beats one up the middle. It's a hard hop, fielded, and oh my goodness, he avoided Dickinson and completes the double play.
The call at first base is confirmed.
Mom and Dad checking out their son at the plate, cheering him on. Face coming back off of yesterday's game. That one went off his glove. Chalowski will try, but it's no chance. His body has changed dramatically, and that one hit him. 2 walks and a single. Ethan Fry on the bases. Perfect pitch, and Fry is done.
He's given us some home runs. 15 home runs in 69 in the 3rd innings.
Brennan, Stanfield will head to third base.
Out.
Couple of hits in this game. Here it comes. Big time pro prospect Brown. Reaches out, rolls one over to first. And a good job.
Has been there 20 years.
Baltz is gone. Another punch out there.
You look at
Over the glove of Braswell at third. The lightning and thunder. Oh, way inside. Call says it may clip my elbow. A couple of Bruins got off the bench, ready to assume the position.
No hit by pitch, stands.
Call strike three, and that at bat turned around quickly on Phoenix Call.
two questionable calls. One outside, and you see the smile right there.
Leading off first is Duggar. Not a big lead. Here it comes, and that one is right back to the pitcher. Evans, the
Jay Johnson, he goes, that's really sweet.
May delivers. Next level mature. That was what was the special part of his family ties to it. That's a walk. Jack O'Connor's on to throw one to Luis Hernandez. On a 3-2, runner goes. And a ground to short. Chalowski will think about second. That's the internal clock for him.
And they're going to throw a lot of strikes.
Braswell on a line, fielded on a hop. Call. He set a single season strikeout record, 209, and he was the first overall pick. The power game to dominate. Dickinson reaches out, trouble here. If it drops, it's another run, and it will. End of the bat, Daniel Dickinson just drops it in. It brings in Jared Jones. Today at 2 o'clock Eastern Time, scheduled Oregon State, Louisville. On the ground, and Call will go to first base.
It's on the left, how he came up with them.
So Skeens and Cruz
Offensively the last few weeks.
wrote up the vision board, have 85 for him. On the ground and through the hole between first and second. That one gets by down to second base. Lavu.
Time, first base.
Definitely the backhand.
Yeah.
He was the bridge. And in this city, bridges are very important. 9 innings, 19 strikeouts, and I buried the lead. A no-hitter.
Because there's 4 straight lefties due up.
First and second, and now they are loaded for Brennan. And the first pitch. The 0-2. On the ground, Dickinson will go to second, and that's all they're going to get. That's the effect of the rain last night. But you can make it out. The bracket is winding down. First and third pitch. Outside, the 1-2. 2-2, up the middle, slowly hit, backhanded, no play. It brings in the run. Winner of this one has the night off. The loser will face Arkansas tonight.
Oh. Outside.
Base runners.
Ball.
And he lost him with the walk. And all right, here we go with a 6'8", 252-pound little ring around the rosy, little pregame pep talk. Good morning, fellas. And he hits one on the ground. It is fielded and flipped, and in one pitch.
Souza, kid they're excited about right here.
Got a 55-foot long batting cage in his backyard. And this one is to Call. And Curiel, who hustled, is out to a walk, not close on that pitch.
I think he's going to try to give his team a chance.
That is filthy. And it's Jake Brown who win this game. He's got a couple of hits. And that ball is into right's got to get down. Fry, he will head to third.
What if I had told you back in the fall you get to play a 10 a.m. game to secure your spot in the CWS semifinals? What would you say?
Jones hits a line shot right back up the middle, and there's another run of insurance, and the plan of the pitching backfires on the Bruins. Bounce back and forget. Ouch, that one got Hernandez. Opportunity. He gets into this one on a line to left, and West does a little dance out there. Slow roller, West busting out of it. Dickinson's got it. First out. One good plate appearance can get him going. Instead, he gets sawed off, and Dickinson is there. On a 2-1. And another one to second. Dickinson is up with it, and the Tigers go to 2-0.